There may be trouble behind the pharmacy counter. People who work at some big name companies describe a work environment where pharmacists are pushed to work faster and drive sales. Our Julie Watts on how that could be putting patients at risk.
Prescriptions, consultations, flu shots, phone calls. Pharmacists have a lot to juggle.
It's a high-paced, high-stress environment.
And some say the pharmacies they work for are increasingly adding to that stress, leading to potentially dangerous mistakes.
You didn't make all your 50 phone calls. I want you to write an action plan to tell me how tomorrow you're going to get all your prescriptions filled, get your phone calls made, plus give out X number of flu shots.
This retired big chain pharmacy tech asked to remain anonymous, but she's one of many warning about the potential impact of performance metrics, the system used to measure just how many prescriptions they fill and how fast. A survey of nearly 700 pharmacists found more than 83% believe the system is contributing to errors.
Somebody gets the wrong strength of medication, somebody gets the wrong number of pills.
But exactly how often does that really happen?
I have no way of knowing.
That's because Virginia Herald of the California State Board of Pharmacy says no one is tracking prescription mistakes.
Don't assume that you've got the right medication because errors do occur, especially in a busy pharmacy.
She says while medication errors make up about a quarter of all consumer complaints to the board, the pharmacies themselves are not required to report even potentially deadly mistakes, although they are supposed to keep track. None of the big three pharmacy chains would agree to reveal their error numbers to us, but two of them defended performance metrics, stating the measurements in place do not cause an unsafe environment. We never ask pharmacists to work beyond what they believe is safe. But the state board says quotas are never safe when it comes to medicine.
At some point, if you're too slow in the workplace, you may end up having to deal with your employer. But generally, one size fits all is a bad way to approach pharmacy.
And many pharmacists agree.
Somebody's going to get hurt.
Now, bottom line, it's up to consumers to double check that it's your name on the bottle and that the pill inside matches what's described on the label. The National Association of Boards of Pharmacy is urging states to restrict the use of metrics proven to compromise safety. Pharmacies insist safety is their #1 priority.
Hope so.
Man, yeah, you got to watch that stuff and read everything before you
Right,
take it,
it's up to
obviously.
you to double check. And if you find a mistake, report it.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Julie.